So today we've got the Blueprint launch event at Cranfield University's Dartech Centre, and this event is bringing together 10 different consortium partners to showcase the progress that we've made as part of the Blueprint project. Blueprint project is all about enabling beyond visual line of sight drone operations. What we've seen in the past is a lot of trials in trial airspace or temporary danger areas, but now we're trying to move towards a more integrated airspace with transponder mandatory zones, TMZs, and ground-based ADS-B networks. So we're showing how these systems interact and integrate into UTM systems, into ground control stations, and how drone operators can use that technology to enable beyond visual line of sight operations.
So we're now going to show you a demo, and the scenario is a small multi-rotor drone. It's being tasked to complete some inspection flights beyond visual line of sight of the pilot within this TMZ. And the first stage is that they need to obtain approval to fly. So we're going to quickly take you through that process.
Here you can see Stylus Cloud web application. Also, you can see it's 3D mission planning. So an operator can see the mission from different angle, from different view.
The first thing the user needs to do is import the mission from the SkyDrones library. The systems are already been through. In our platform then, the user will actually then add a mission name. They will put in an ID and also the autopilot or pilot ID as well. So the IDs that will then be validated against the registration service. And then the final thing is, because we are operating in the airport environment, the system notifies the user that they have to request airport approval. So they hit that button and then it should be sent to our system.
The information that arrives to the airport is not just the operational volume or the geometry of the operation, but also an extended flight plan about who the operator is, what vehicle they're going to be flying, and in what mode, which all helps the actors decide on whether to approve the operation or not.
Okay, we've just seen how the drone operator will plan their flight in their GCS, how that will be deconflict from other flights in their UTM, and how they obtain airport approval within the airport interface. For the next part, we're going to be doing some live flights. So the drone will take off, fly around within this TMZ scenario, and we'll put another aircraft, simulated aircraft, on a collision course with the live drone. So that will show you how the remote pilot will avoid this collision.
What they'll be doing is looking over the aircraft, doing some basic airworthiness checks, making sure that there's no cracks in the propellers, cracks in the aircraft, landing legs. The aircraft, I think it's now taken off. So this is one of the actual problems. One of the big problems with ADS-B that needs to be solved is around what data you use. And so this has been actually one of the good challenges that we found as part of this project, is how do we use a common data. The pilot should now start the deconfliction routine fairly shortly. So they will start seeing the aircraft coming into the ATZ. And you can see now it's flying straight towards the other aircraft. So what will be happening is that aircraft will be visible on the drone pilot's ground control station. And hopefully what we'll see is the drone coming into land. And I think it has already landed. Is that yeah. So the drone is now on the ground and the collision has been averted. Thank God for that. So yeah, it's just shown how a deconfliction would happen. It's certainly safe, it's certainly out of the way, and the aircraft is now flying over, the drone is coming to land and the collision has been averted. So we're just showing there how an aircraft can be detected, how two aircraft can both be tracked within 4 pieces of software.
I think we are on a bit of a tipping point now. I think there's a lot of momentum in the industry. Here, obviously, at Cranfield, the research centres and to practical demonstrations. I think it's a case of now demonstrating on a wider scale. So it's a combination of what we've seen here with demonstrating in an airspace zone, but the assurance that we get from that builds the assurance to other zones within the UK and overseas.
The Blueprint is an interesting project because it's trying to do something that is a little bit different from some of the other future flight projects in terms of developing a transponder mandatory zone in which drones and other aircraft can operate freely. And what we're trying to do today in this event, which in my opinion has gone really well, is take the learnings and the activities and the tasks that we've achieved so far over the last 10 months and put together a meaningful demonstration for a series of stakeholders, from the regulator all the way to government, and to show them that what the art of the possible looks like in the first part of the project before we get towards the more serious part of the project later on when we'll be doing trials in a real operational environment.
I'm Jan Domaracki, CEO and co-founder of DroneCloud. Our role in Project Blueprint is to deliver a seamless, interoperable UTM workflow integrated with multiple UAS platforms. Our existing DroneCloud platform is the glue that binds the services being developed in Blueprint together to unlock routine, scalable and affordable BVLOS as a turnkey solution for all UAS operators.
Skydrone's cloud has integration with various tools and services for enhanced operator awareness and safety. One of them is Neuron Innovations, Neuron Sensor Network visualization developed as a part of Project Blueprint. API from Neuron Innovations provide real-time flight traffic information. All detected vehicles in the covered area are classified by its type, from general aviation aircrafts to commercial airliners. Aircraft tracks and altitudes are displayed too. Neuron Innovations network has high sensitivity at low altitudes, which helps to capture arriving and departing traffic accurately as well. We are pleased to work with Neuron and other consortium partners to enable safe and scalable operations of drones for BVLOS.
So you've just seen how this can come together in a live operational environment. You've seen how drones could be operated beyond visual line of sight using this technology. In terms of the next steps, we're going to be doing a showcase event in May of 2024. This event is designed to actually show you the whole thing. So not the initial stages, but actually the whole concept of operation, which is going to be a great event, and we'd love to have you along for that. In addition, you can follow us on LinkedIn, Neuron Innovations, and you can find updates about the project on there. We're going to be soon revealing and sharing with you the full concept of operation report. This report will basically show you the technical detail of how this comes together. And finally, if you would like to find out more information, you can do so on our website, neuron.world, and on the project section. We very much look forward to welcoming you back in 12 months' time.